We are back with another gift giving video, and this time we are all about the WRX or the STI. So in this video, this is going to be 10 gifts that anyone who owns one of these cars is going to want this holiday season. And be sure to stick around because there is a discount code in this video for one of the items. So with that being said, let's dive right in. Number 1 on this list is going to be a front lift. Now you could get the side skirts and the rear bumper aprons to complete the entire look, but it's not necessary because just adding a front lift to the car is going to make the car look a lot more aggressive. They do make aftermarket for almost every year of the STI, so you can find one for any year. Mine is a V-Style from J&A Performance. It looks really close to OEM, and the quality difference is there. It's not as great as the OEM, but it's a front lift. It's gonna get scratched. It's gonna get scuffed. Compared to spending almost $400 for the OEM version, this one only ran me $169, but the entire kit ran me about $400 for the front, side, and rears, so it was a great deal all around. Number 2 is extremely important because, as you know, you can never be too safe having an engine around the garage because Subarus are known to just blow up at any given time. So a whole new engine, EJ25, closed deck, IAG. All jokes aside, having a nice dress up engine gives the car a whole new look. And that brings us to the real number 2, which is going to be engine dress up for the engine bay. If you get the whole kit from the radiator shroud to the oil cap to the battery tie down to the radiator cover, it's going to be pretty expensive overall, so you don't have to get every single piece at once. With adding small pieces here and there, it does give the engine bay a little bit of pop, and they come in a variety of colors, from the hyper neon yellow to the teal to the black. There's also more than one brand that carries this. I know that Grimspeed has it. Mine is the parent dress up kit. The prices vary depending on what piece you get. It could be anywhere from $80 to $120 for individual pieces. The entire kit runs somewhere around the $400-ish range if you get everything for the engine bay. As an added bonus, you could also get the kneecapper / shin slicer, which is the front tow hook. Number 3 is going to be an Underbody Glow kit. Mine is the Low Glow kit. It's an LED app controlled Bluetooth kit. It's super easy to install. There's hundreds of different color combinations on this kit. Another reason why I like Low Glow is that it's not one fixed size. You could actually get different size fronts, rears, and sides. So depending on the length of your car and the width, you could get the sizes that you need for your specific car. This kit does run around $300-ish depending on the lengths that you get. The caveat is that they only do small drop releases every now and then, so be on the lookout for those drops and make sure that you get on it quick because they do sell out really fast. For number 4, we're continuing the theme of LEDs, so that's going to be this LED badge from Lit Logos. Now this badge does come in the STI or the WRX model, but it also comes in the GR, the BRZ, the Quattro, the ST, FRS. There's a bunch of different options on their site. The build quality is really great on these. They're extremely easy to install, and they have over 120 different color combinations that you can control from your phone. The WRX and the STI models come in at $199, but if you use the discount code NOLAN5, you'll get 5% off anything on their site, so be sure to check that out down below in the description. Number 5 on this list is going to be a front end radiator brace, and it does add a nice touch of color to the front end that pops through the grille. And you can find it in a variety of different colors, from the hyper neon to pink to white to blue. It's extremely easy to install. It has 4 bolts that bolts right into the frame, but you do have to remove the front bumper to do that. I have the Noble X series from Import Image Racing, and it ran me about $119. Number 6 on this list is going to be a F1 style rear brake light. This mod is super easy to install. There's a plastic piece that pops out on the newer models, and you just pop the light in, and it's plug and play, so all you have to do is plug it right into the brake light harness. So when I'm braking, the light will pulsate red, and when I'm backing up, the light will also have a pulsating white color. Some of the models even have the daylight running light to be the hyper neon color, so it matches the brake caliper, so you have a bunch of choices with this specific light. My model ran me $179, but there are some options out there that are a little bit cheaper. Number 7 on this list is going to be the most important if you do not already have one of these, and that's going to be a short throw shifter. Because you're constantly engaged with the car, shifting up, down, and rev matching, having a short throw is going to make the driving experience so much better. It's going to give you crisper shifts. It's going to feel much better. You're going to feel more confident driving the car. There's a ton of different options out there on the market, so cartboy to cob. Mine is the cob, and the reason I got the cob version is because it's double adjustable, so I can adjust it in 2 places, and I wanted to have that control if I wanted to change it later. But your stock shifter is completely worth replacing for those prices because it's going to make that driving experience so much better. Number 9 on this list is going to be somewhat controversial because some people like them and some do not, and that's going to be the Rally Arbor mud flaps. Anyone who owns a Subaru knows that their paint isn't the greatest. It's got a very thin clear coat on it. So with these mud flaps, it's going to help protect against rocks and anything on the road kicking up and hitting the side of your car, so you don't ruin any of that paint or that clear coat. And they're going to run you from $189 all the way down to $150 depending on where you get them, so be sure to check out a variety of different websites to find the lowest price. Back inside the car for number 9 is going to be something that pairs perfectly well with a short throw shifter, and that's actually going to be a custom shift knob. These shift knobs are made by the very own Subaru ambassador of Michigan, Mike Wiku. I hope I pronounced it right. I'm pretty sure I didn't, but if he sees this, I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. This guy is an absolute master at his craft. I've seen his work in person. They look absolutely phenomenal. You can get them in all kinds of different colors and also like a variety of different shapes. I think there's like 6 or 7 different shift knob shapes he can make. You can also put objects inside them. I see them with like a rose inside one of them, which looks super cool. It may may be a little late to get one of these orders in because it's so close to Christmas and they do take time to make. Since the shift knobs are so personalized, it's a great gift for anyone. I'm going to be getting a custom shift knob for my car as well too. I do have an order in, but we are going to be making a video on how he makes these shift knobs from start to finish. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you don't miss that video. Number 10 is going to be this hoodie right here. It's a Subaru pedal diagram. You can get it in a t-shirt, you can get it in a sweater. My wife got this last year for me for Christmas and I absolutely love it. I wear it all the time because of course I love Subarus. You can pick it up on Etsy for about $35 and it's a great small gift for anyone who loves Subarus. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out this video right here up in the corner. It's gonna be 10 Christmas gift ideas for anyone who just loves working on their car that they could add to the garage. Or if you wanna follow the STI build, check out this video down in the corner. It's gonna be the latest on the build.